Sound check, test, test. Yeah, hello, good morning. Need that in the door. I'm so glad you're here. Yay, Brittany. Hi. I'm so glad you made it. That's awesome.
I never come this early.
I know. I'm so
Big
proud of
deal.
you. That's amazing. Grab a ball and weights today. Everybody sleeping? That's so incredible. It's so great. Okay, everybody. It's time to play. Come on up to your feet. So welcome to Barre BURN. We're going to do a lot of core today and a lot of upper body today. And we'll start a little bit slow, just so you sort of feel the whole lower body connecting. Inhale, reach your arms up and over your head. Take a little back bend as you exhale. Feel the front of your body lengthen. Inhale, reach all the way up. Parallel squat. Sweep your hands back behind you. Pause here for a moment and just feel your heels push into the mat. Your inner ankles sort of pull together. Your upper thighs press outwards and your chest rolls open and forward. We're going all the way up onto the tippy toes. So come on up, lift your heels off the floor. Find some balance as you squeeze your glutes up. Amazing. Back bend, heels down. Open up through the chest. Inhale, reach all the way up. Parallel squat, tricep kick back. And just feel this, the heels sink, the hips move backwards, and your inner thighs pull in, up to the tippy toes. So it's a releve, a calf raise, lift your heels up, stand tall, back bend. We'll just do that one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, parallel squat, dig the heels down. Inhale, releve, lift up. One back bend, exhale. Now we'll come into a parallel squat, lift up. Hands to your heart, parallel squat. Let's just start in small range. We'll go drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift. So we have some stability stuff with the ball today, and it'll be pretty imperative to feel the foot connection to the floor. So work into that here and now as you broaden through the heels and also along the threshold of the foot pads. There's a really constant connection with the pads of the feet, but there's a drawing up through the middle of your arch. So you're really balanced across all 5 toes and the middle of the back of your heel. Yeah, Tammy. I can see you feeling into that, which is awesome. You've got 8 right here. You've got 6 right here. You've got 4, 3, left foot stays, your right foot steps back to hinge lunge, then back to parallel squat. We're just gonna move it. Go back to hinge, parallel, back to hinge, parallel. If you wanna add the arms, tricep kickback curl, tricep kickback curl, tricep kickback curl. Okay, we just gotta warm you up a little bit before we go deeper into utilizing our props, both the ball and the weights. It's back and forward, it's back and forward. Hold it back in 4, in 3, hold it back in 2, hold it on the back, small range. Bend, reach, bend, stretch, bend, reach, bend, stretch. If you are taking the tricep kickback, focus on the back of the arms as we squeeze. Now let's focus on the back right foot. So your right heel is lifted high. The weight is coming in between each individual toe. And now push down into your left heel and press your left calf muscle forward to the front shin. It's down, it's up, it's down, it's up, it's down, it's up. You're here for 8. You're here for 6. Good, Aaron. Last 4, 3, lift your right knee to your chest. More balance here. Twist to the right. Feel free to drape your hands over the thigh. Roll your right shoulder head back. Figure 4, come through center, lift your arms up. Take your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Stretch the deep right hip and the right glute. Yeah, Hannah. So I'm bringing you into a lot of balance today. Focus on the left foot. Feel the solid connection to the floor. Right knee high, knee pull to chest. Parallel squat, small range, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift. So feel how cozy it is to have 2 feet on the floor versus just 1. How stable and grounding it is. Yeah, Brittany. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Then see if you can peel your hips back a little bit further. Take the whole front of your abdominal wall, cinch it in and up. Yeah, Birdie, that's it. Little drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift. We're here for 8 counts. We're here for 6 counts. You've got 4, 3, right foot stays where it is. Step your left foot back, hinge. Left foot forward, faster. Step back, step forward, step back, step forward. Left foot back, left foot forward, left foot back, left foot forward. It's back and in, it's back and in. All right, your awareness can shift to your right foot now. How stable and firm it feels on the floor. And even though your left foot is moving, you've got that grounded connection right here. I know you're focusing so much on the foot, you've kind of forgotten to breathe. So make that part of your awareness as well. Hold it back in 4, hold it back in 3, hold it back in 2, small range, little tricep kickbacks, down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up. So feel the whole right foot seal to the earth, except for the middle of the arch. It kind of lifts up and pulls up, and you're stable from ankle to ankle. It's drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift. Yes, Sarah. We've got a left knee to your chest in 8 counts, in 6 counts, In 4, in 3, stand tall, pull your left knee to your chest. Take the twist. Stay lifted and stable, rotate open to the left. Try to make your spine long and a little bit more elegant as you rotate the shoulder back. Come through center, arms up. Figure 4, left ankle to your right thigh. And your hands come to your heart. Just breathe into the deep left hip as you sit a little bit lower. Take a breath in and a breath out. Left knee high, knee pull. Parallel squat, tricep kickback. From here, we're going all the way up to stand, heels lift, down to a squat. We're going lift and lower, lift and lower. So if you want to add the arms, feel free to use them as well. As you calf raise, heel plant, calf raise, heel plant. It's up and down, it's up and down. Yes, beautiful. We've got some core work coming up on deck, and it'll be inside a plank series. If you have any shoulder issues at all, we've got all sorts of modifications for you. Go up and down, go up and down. Feel the base of both calf muscles lift and tone. Last 2 right here. Last one right here. Mountain pose, inhale. Take a back bend. Keep the glutes strong to roll open through the hip and the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, dive over your thighs. Let's stay here for just a moment so you can feel the back line of the body stretch. Feel free to bend your knees a lot if you like. And feel any bit of the resistance in the hamstrings or in your low back begin to soften. Take a little halfway lift. Broaden through the front of your shoulders as you lift your chest. High plank, plant your hands, step your feet back. We've got a double knee drop. Bring your toes together, squeeze through your inner thighs. Both knees go tap and lift, tap and lift. Knees tap, knees lift, knees tap, knees lift. It's down and up. Now, an initial layer here would just be to leave your knees on the floor. That's especially relevant for all my pregnant students, either here or at home. Chin off your chest. You've got 4, you've got 3, you've got 2, you've got 1. We're turning to your right for side plank. You can stack the ankles on top of one another, or you can scissor the feet. Your hips will lift up 1 inch, go up 1 inch, go up 1 inch, go up 1 inch. Yeah, that's it, Birdie. Pull the ribs back a little bit and your head and chin back a little bit. 4, 3, other side. Turn to the left side of your mat. Lift your left hand off the floor and your hips go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Nice. Short side, it's 8 more. It's 6 more. 4, 3, high plank, child's pose. Tap your knees wide. Bring your toes to kiss. Reach your hips back. Stretch your hands forward. Feel this stretch through the armpit and the sides of the body as you're in this pretty big shoulder flexion. Breathe in and let it go. Little shoulder stretch here. Reach forward with your chest. Come all the way down to your stomach. Take your left arm out to the side at a bend. Turn your gaze to the right. Roll over your left shoulder. Let your left temple come down to the floor. Breathe in and let it go. Other side, turn your gaze left. Right arm bends, palm to earth. Roll over your right shoulder. Feel that deep stretch through the chest and the front of the shoulder. Come on back to center. Take your feet wide to the edges of your mat. Squeeze the sides of your glute. Pin your pubic bone down. Lift the front of your stomach wall up. Arms wide, elbows bend. 2 counts, lift your chest. Lower your head. 2 counts up, 2 counts down. So it's like rolling cobras. Down and down. 2 more. You're waking up the spinal column all the way through. Last time, lift. Last time, lower. We'll take a chest expansion grip. You could take your hands to your sacrum. You could cross your forearms behind, or you can bind the palms. Get your legs as strong as they're good. It's like the thighs lift and the glutes press down. Then lift the chest, roll open through the front of the body. So it's like a locust variation. Now pull the stomach in and up and stretch through the top of your head. Inhale. Exhale. Child's pose, knees wide, toes kiss. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Tricep push-ups, come on up to your knees. Walk your hands forward into a modified plank. 2 counts, your elbows pull back. Bend your elbows, lift your chest. It's down and down. We'll stay this tempo right here. Down, 2, lift, 2, lower, 2, lift. 2 more this tempo. Down and up and up. Last one. Okay, now to singles. We'll go drop and lift, drop and lift. Good range of motion. It can be super small. You've got 4. You've got 3. You've got 2. On the down, small range, go drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift. Nice work, everybody. 8 counts, 6 counts, down dog in 4, 3, 2, downward facing dog. So feel all the heat at the back of the arms and the back of the shoulders. As you start to also feel into the hamstrings and low back. Inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, feet forward, top of the mat. Take a halfway lift. Tuck and curl. Grab your fit ball. Come on down to your seat. So you'll put your ball high between your inner thighs. And you'll hinge back. Squeeze the ball stuck snugly. Roll the shoulders back, small range in the chest, just back 1 inch, up 1 inch, back 1 inch, up 1 inch. So layer 1, hands behind the thighs for maximum support. Layer 2, extend your hands forward in front of you. Back 1 inch, up 1 inch, back 1 inch, up 1 inch. Little drop and lift, drop and lift. Amazing. See if you can lengthen the sides of your body as you squeeze the front of your ribs in tight. Beautiful, Sadie. You've got 4, you've got 3, you've got 2, you've got 1. So we'll take a little mobility here. It's a subtle tilt of your pelvis as you hinge back. Then you'll come to neutral and you'll lift your chest. We're just gonna go slower. The hands will go like this. Palms push down to the floor. As you lift to neutral, the palms will lift to the ceiling. So 2 counts. We're going down, 2, up, 2. It's a micro tilt, back to neutral. Tiny tilt, back to neutral. Push to the floor, lift to the ceiling. Drop the stomach, lift the stomach. Down and down, up and up, down and down. Couple more times right here. Roll down, lift and express. Hug the ball a little bit tighter. Pull your shoulders back. 2 more. Last time. Hold this on the down and just start to squeeze the ball between your inner thighs. Squeeze, squeeze, like Pilates 100s. Press down, press down, press down, press down. Instead of your chin being so forward, pull the middle of your neck back a little bit. Notice how much that tones the deep abdominal wall. You're here for 8, squeeze the ball. Here for 6, squeeze the ball. 4, 3, just hold. Arms out at a V, palms up. Try to take the tension on the neck and the shoulders. This is it right here. Chest up, shoulders back. Good work. You've got 4, 3, full body stretch. Lay down. Stretch and lengthen. Get some space underneath the dome of the diaphragm and underneath the front of the rib cage. All right, you'll need your ball, so rock and roll. Come on forward to a forward fold. Let your head drop. Take another halfway lift to express through the chest, the top of the spine. All right, we're taking this into a hinge lunge, like a really sucky hinge lunge. Your right foot will be forward. The top of your left foot is on top of the ball, okay? So you can take your hands to your front right thigh as you hinge forward. We're gonna roll the ball a little back and the ball a little bit forward. 2 counts, roll back. 2 counts, roll forward. It's back and back, forward, forward. Back 2 counts, in 2 counts. All right, so now find the same scooping up the front of the abdominal wall and tie it up underneath the front of your rib cage. The right leg is gonna get really crunchy, yeah? So come into the foot foundation of the right foot so you're not over-efforting the balance, you're feeling strong and stable. That's it, yeah. Then get the spinal column extending all the way through the top of your head. Can you feel that in the right leg pretty big time right here? Yes? No? Do you feel that? Oh yeah. It's gonna get worse. 4 counts, 3 counts, 2 counts, 1 count. All right, from here, hands to earth. Extend your left leg back. So you're in a really deep lunge here, and your left foot rolls in for 2, left foot back for 2, left foot in for 2, left foot back for 2. It's in and in, back and back. In 2 counts, out 2 counts. I know that you want to slide up in the right leg, but bend the knee more and get deeper. Lane, I know you know what's up in terms of prop usage, but for my other folks at home, if you don't have a fit ball, you can just slide the foot forward and back or tap the foot forward and back. It's the same thing. Can you feel that in your right leg? Try to balance out the pelvis a little bit more instead of letting the left hip drop. 4 more counts. 3 more counts. 2 more counts. All right, from this position, you're coming back to a plank. The ball is still gonna come under the top of the left foot for single leg mountain climbers. Pull your left knee forward, straighten your left leg back. Pull your left knee forward, straighten your left leg back. If you want more support, simply drop your right knee down to the floor. Single leg mountain climber in, extend it back. In and in, and back and back. Spread your fingers wide to support the threshold of the wrist. Tiny micro bend in your elbows so you're not hyperextending. Good, now stiffen your side bodies and go slower than you want to. Couple more. Last one. Come all the way down to your stomach. Put the ball between your ankles as you do this. If I have pregnant students at home, you can simply come to tabletop instead. From here, bend both of your knees. Keep your glutes down. Feel free to place your hands in front of your forehead. You'll squeeze the ball and lift the legs, lift the legs, lift the legs, lift the legs. Tiny up, tiny up, tiny up, tiny up. Wrap your inner thighs in. So this is really kind of like a parallel squat, but your hips are in extension rather than hip flexion. And we're focusing on the inner thighs here. We're also focusing on the base of the gluteals. So glute max, right at the base of the sitting bones. Up, down, up, down. It doesn't have to be huge. It's more of a firming and a toning of the seat. We're here for 8. We're here for 6. We're here for 4, 3, 2, downward facing dog. Just keep the ball between your ankles. Lift your hips. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, lift your heels. You can tiptoe your feet with the ball. Just make it kind of playful as you walk your feet forward, a little bit at a time, like you're walking the ball forward. Keep the ball between your ankles. Grab your weights. Call on up. Yeah. You can bunny hop too. All right. Shoulder press. Lift all the way up. Chair pose with a tricep kickback. So it's a parallel squat, tricep kickback. All the way up to a calf raise. Shoulder press, lift the heels, squeeze the ball. Parallel squat, tricep kickback, just like how we started class. So we're moving slow with intention. Lift the heels. And all the way down. Tricep kickback. One more time through. Hug the ball. Lift your heels, press up. Bring your weights to your chest. Parallel squat, small range. We'll take a drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift. Yeah, that's it. So the ball gives you a certain level of awareness of the feet because you're able to really zipper up the middle of the leg in this position. But at the same time, you want to broaden the thighs a little bit without moving your knee. There's a feeling, a sensation of your thighs pressing outwards while your knees are stable. Just 8, just 6. Hold the squat in 4, 3. We have wide arm rows here, so reach your arms forward, thumbs touch. Pull your elbows out wide, squeeze the ribs in. So you're going reach, row, reach, row. Yeah, that's it. Barre burn, lots of core steadiness, lots of upper body work. And the reason why all these formats are so effective is that we mix it up so the body is constantly challenged. But the real reason why these formats are so effective is your brain-body connection. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Stand with a bicep curl and reach your arms long. You're going curl, reach, curl. If you want to add on, lift your heels, drop your heels, lift your heels, drop your heels. Releve, lower, releve, lower. Up and down, up and down. We're here for a little bit. The bicep is the largest upper arm muscle. It takes a little bit of time to fatigue. So we spend time under tension. Curl, straighten, curl, straighten. Nice work. Keep going, everybody. It's up and down, up and down. Four more, 3 more, 2 more. Either up or heels down. You're going out a little bit, out a little bit, in a little bit, in a little bit. Micro curl, in, in. Good work. We're going back into that other leg ball stuff. So stay here strong and tall and lifted before we go back into a hinge position. Yeah, Sadie. It's out and out. It's in and in. Last set right here. Mountain pose, reach up. Forward fold, get rid of the weights. Let your head drop for a moment. Take a little halfway lift. From here, we're going left foot forward. The ball comes under the right top of the foot. Right leg back. Right knee forward. Roll the ball back. Roll the ball forward. 2 counts push back. 2 counts pull in. It's back and back. And in and in. Get really cognizant of the front of your stomach wall. Scoop, lift up and hollow. So it's pulling in and up off the left thigh. And it stays like that the whole time. Push the ball back. Roll it forward. That's it, Sarah. As you get used to the motion, you can find your left foot connection and your left calf muscles pressing forward into the shin bone. Your left inner thigh, your left outer thigh squeeze together. Your left quad and your left hamstring squeeze together. It's out and out, and in and in, stick with it. We've got 4 more. 3 more sets, then it's that deep low lunge. 2 more sets. Last one right here, go out and out. And in, take it down to the deep lunge, fingertips to the floor. Same motion, right leg back behind, right knee forward to the front. Extend your leg, pull your knee in. Go back and back, and in and in. Okay, think more of your spine flat like plank, rather than rolling into the upper thoracic spine. So it's almost like the sides of your shoulder heads pull backwards and the front of your chest pushes forward. Think halfway lift. A couple more. Then we have the single leg mountain climbers, back and back. In and in, 2 more. Last one. Step the legs back from a plank position. The ball under your right foot. Pull your right knee forward. Roll your right leg straight and back. In and in. Back and back. Come in 2 counts. Go back 2 counts. Pull and squeeze. Reach, extend. Notice where your head and neck is. Good. Slow down. Feel the challenge. Two more. Last one. Put the ball between your ankles. Come on down to your stomach. Pregnant students at home, tabletop instead. From here, reach your arms, extend them forward. Scoop up the stomach, lift the legs, lift the hands, tiny lifts here. Go up 1 inch, go up 1 inch, go up 1 inch, go up 1 inch. For my pregnant students in tabletop, you can extend one leg back and the opposite arm forward, and then you'll just switch. You're here for 8 counts, 6 counts, 4, 3, hands under your forehead, bend your knees, lift the legs a little bit, soften the legs a little bit, extend your legs straight. Hamstring curl, squeeze your glutes, soften a little bit, legs straight. 2 more, it's in and in. Squeeze and lift, drop slightly, extend, last one right here, in and in, up and up, little drop, slowly extend, downward facing dog. Squeeze the ball and press your hips up and back. Take an inhale breath. And an exhale. Lift your heels. Little teeny tiny footprints forward with the ball. Yeah, lift your hips higher, 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 higher. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Tuck and curl, keep the ball between your ankles. Come on down to your back. So we're basically going to do the opposite of what we just did. This time your knees bend on the floor. Lift your hips up like back dancing. Lower your hips to the floor. Then feet lift, send your feet forward. Bend your knees, pull them back in, plant the feet. So 2 counts, lift your hips. Lower your hips, feet lift. Send your feet forward. Pull your knees back. Hips up. Hips down. Feet lift. Send forward. Pull back. Couple more. Lift. Lower. Feet forward. Knees back. Yeah, really beautiful, Birdie. The next time your feet come forward, we're gonna hold it there. Lift your head, your neck, your shoulders off the mat. Feel free to support the back of the head and the neck if you want. Tiny curls. Go up 1 inch, go up 1 inch, go up 1 inch, go up 1 inch. Good, squeeze the ball between your ankles. Fire up through the middle of your core body. We're here for full abdominal fatigue. The further your feet are forward and in front of you, the more of the deep lower transverse abdominis is going to tone and the whole front of your pelvic floor. Then you can also focus on the upper aspect of the transverse abdominis as you knit between the ribs. We'll finish this out with Pilates 100s. In 8, hold the lift. In 6, hold the lift. In 4, in 3, extend your arms forward, palms down. Go push, 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 push. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 2. Lift your chest up 1 inch higher. It's 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. 7, 2, 3, 4, and 8. Keep going. It's 9 right here. 10 right here. Lift up 1 inch higher. Last 8 counts, 7 counts, 6 counts. Last 4, 3, 2. Pull your knees to your chest and squeeze. Rock and roll, everybody. No ball. We're done with it. Forward fold. Grab your weights as you rise with intention. First time, big external rotation. Walk your feet out wide, turn your toes out to the side as you bend your knees. And just move a little bit. We've been really pulling in through the inner hips and the thighs all class. It's our first real opportunity to open them. Hands to thighs, lift the chest. Little twist to the right, let your left shoulder drop. Come on back through center, twist left. And come back to center. From here, we go straighten the leg, shoulder press. Pull to the shoulder. It's up and up. And down, we'll just go faster. 1 count lift, 1 count lower, 1 count lift, 1 count lower. Up and down, up and down. So this is our final arm block of class today. This is the only time your hands will be above your shoulders. If it's hurting you at all, you don't have to push up to the ceiling. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Nice work, everybody. Perfect, Birdie. You got 4. Hold down and Hold down in 2. Hold it all the down. Your arms will go open and close. Open. Add a little bit of it. Hip drop, hip drop, hip drop, hip drop. Press open, squeeze close. Press open, squeeze close. Protect the low back by feeling the zipper up from your pubic bone up to the middle of your rib cage. Rotate open, rotate close, rotate open, rotate close. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Extend your arms down, rotate back, rotate forward, rotate back, rotate forward. So we're burning the shoulders without lifting your hands above them. Hopefully this softens any stress in the sides of the neck. 8 more sets, 7 more sets. Side body's coming up. After 4 reps, 3 reps, 2 reps. Slide your hands behind your thighs, reach your right hand down. Reach your left hand down. To the right, to the left, stay this tempo. Go right side, left side. Cue into the side body cinch and lengthening. You're working it in both sides, both orientations, as you press your thighs back and your inner thighs forward. Two more each side. 1 more each side. Little tiny curls, just down, up, down, up. So back into biceps. Your left shoulder is so sad today. Do you feel it right now? Yeah, let me look at your back. And you just keep doing it. Right now it's sloping way down. There's a little bit right here, a turning and a slide. I think maybe just like feeling into the shoulders, feeling really stable, just to bring a little bit of balance to it. Does that feel okay in your body? Tiny curl and drop, curl and drop, curl and drop. We got our final hold of class on deck in 8. We'll hold in 6. We'll hold in 4, 3. Lots of options for a hold. You could have your arms straight down. You could take your arms out to the sides. You could bring your hands to your heart. You could extend your palms forward. Just be careful of the low back. You could also take your hands up towards the ceiling. And this is it right here. So allow the feet to find solid hold and balance. If you'd like to lift your heels, that could be a great opportunity for you right now. Then see if you can feel the whole trunk of the body support the whole length of the spinal column as you squeeze the sides of your glutes in and you stiffen your side bodies outwards. Then really what this is, it becomes mind over matter. So this shake is happening and we just start to breathe a little bit more slower. And this mind over matter is that you have so much more than you think you actually do. So you can take this down another inch and you can feel your body be alive, your heart, your body, your mind, all in one aspect. Go 1 inch lower, final shake right here, 16, 15, 14, 13. You can do this all the way to your edge. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach up. 1 more time. Chair pose, airplane arms. This is a tricep kickback through parallel squat. Come on all the way up. Lift your heels. Reach up. Weights to heart. Take a back bend. Open up the front of the body. Mountain pose. Lift up. Forward fold. Get rid of your weights. Let your head drop. Inhale, halfway lift. Tuck and curl. Come onto your seat. Straddle leg stretch. So lift a little bit from the sitting bones. Chest forward. Walk your hands forward. I'm going to switch up the music so it's a little bit more chill. It's like you're, oh, you guys like it. Let's feel a gentle opening through the inner hips and thighs and the low back too. Bend your right knee, bring your right foot into your right inner thigh. Turn towards your left leg and fold over it. Send your breath to your right low back. And reach and extend through the crown of your head. Breathe in and out. As you lift from the left leg, gentle twist to the right. You can take your left hand across the right thigh if you'd like. Turn the chest towards the right side of your space and drop your left hip down. Come back through center. Switch out the legs, extend your right leg, bend your left knee. Turn towards the right leg. You can even move the sitting bones up and backwards as you fold over the right thigh. Deep breath in and exhale out. Lift the hips, chest, gentle twist to the left. Take both feet forward in front of you, seated forward fold. We'll just reset the sacrum here. Feel free to bend your knees to any degree as you fold forward over the thighs. Inhale, breath, and exhale out. Roll all the way down to your back, knees to chest. Happy baby pose. Feel free to simply loop the backs of the legs. You could reach up for the feet. Make sure this feels really good in the back of the hips, the sacrum joint, and also your low back. Modified supine twist to the left. Take your thighs left. Allow your right shoulder to fall to the mat. Supine twist, other side. Take your knees up and over to the right. Left shoulder melts. Curl everything in the center. Squeeze everything in. And come into corpse pose. Shavasana. Take up a lot of space today. And the foundation is through the whole body. So you can let your spine settle into the mat, your head, your shoulders, all the things. I'm so grateful for all of you. This is the most perfect way to start the day. Lynn at home, so glad to spend time with you. And everybody here in studio, just wow. Wow is all I can say. I love you all. Have a beautiful day today. I'll see you tomorrow, 6 a.m. for Bar Flow.